Shh. We're gonna have to kill this thing before we can fast travel back home. Okay. Holy shit. Nick, do something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. No, we're good. Cool. Let's get the hell out of this wasteland. So last time we talked to Virgil, and he gave us... I'm carrying too much? Oh my god. Hold the phone. We talked to Virgil, and he gave us plans to build something that will allow us to get into the Institute, to hijack a data signal, and use their teleportation system. So, we have to kind of pick a faction to go with now. I think I'm going to go with the Minutemen, just because I haven't progressed at all with the Brotherhood or Railroad. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the Minutemen. They're the ones I've spent the most time with, and most time like building up and stuff, so that makes the most sense to me. The Minutemen are how I got my start. How Jesus became big. So I think... What? You are? Why? Why are you taking rads? Oh, just because I'm irradiated? Well, let me fix that. Rat away, and let's just pop something. Sure, who cares? I have so much freaking food stuff anyways. Alright, Preston.
What do you need, General?
Signal interceptor.
Plans here to build a
Oh god.
signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
What is happening?
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Because your face is inside the doghouse.
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that.
Cool.
Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Teleportation. No big deal.
Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real?
Yeah, for real.
Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Sweet. Alright, Sturge. Sturge the Scourge, where you at? You over here? Yeah, there he is. Yo, Sturge.
Oh, man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Preston thought
do you
might
think
be
you
able
could
to
build a
develop these
teleporter?
plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see
With
what
duct
you
tape?
got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
No, but it's the best we got.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform.
Okay.
It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Parts list?
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll
Nice.
get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like
Okay.
if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Well, don't worry. Something tells me that power isn't something I've got to worry about. Oh boy. Nice open building site, huh? How's about this platform right here? This looks good to me. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just telling me to go to the workshop bench table. Is it special? Here we go. Stabilized reflector platform. High grade metal's my butt. Okay. Just want to kind of center it a little better. Okay. I've done it. What next, Sturgis? Tell me what to do. Doc! Doc, I've done it. What are you doing in here, man? Just chilling?
How's it going?
Yeah, alright.
Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Bro, you know I did.
Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Okay.
Thanks,
Cool, thanks.
Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over
Okay.
at the building site. Good luck.
Alright. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty, so let's do this thing. Hey, Codsworth. Alright. So what else do we need to build? Oh my. Okay. So control console. Let's set that here. And then does this like wrap around this? Yeah, it sure does. Boom. Then we've got this cool little satellite looking thing. Alright. I can dig it. Okay. Those are the 3 pieces, right? And then we just gotta wire them together. Ha! And this is an updated version, so this shit does not take copper to wire stuff. Okay, so those are wired together, and now let's just funnel the power. Here we go, we got a pylon. Boink. And let's build another one out here. Boink. Should be good. So let's connect it here. And connect that. Oh, it's a little too far away. Okay. Very good. And we'll need to build one more. Right here. Oops. Okay. And plug her in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have power. Hot damn. That is cool. I kind of want to like make this area look really awesome. What about metal stuff? No. Yeah, why don't we put the control console in this little hut thing? Oh, we can't while he's working on it. Dang it, Sturgis.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
I've done that.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Can't we test it?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
I'm not gonna be able to move this, am I? Sure aren't. Well, that plan's gone to shit. Well. Boy, this is really something. How much power is this sucking up, by the way? What's it doing to my sign? My sign that completely kills my frame rate. Impossible to tell. Girl, what are you doing? Okay. So we're about to go to the Institute, apparently. Why don't I build a small container? No, I don't need to build a container. I could just put them all in here. Forget it. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. So let's store these. These are all things we're gonna sell. Doop-doo. Oops. Shoot. Is that my... No. No, it was down. I don't remember what I took. Okay. Machine gun. It was this guy, right? Yes. Okay, so there's those. It's all cleared up. Get rid of that. I want to keep those. Okay. Do. I need to store all the junk. Okay, and then Nick.
Hey.
Looking for something?
Just grab it all. Keep that. Okay. I think we're good. I want to get rid of the napalmer because I don't ever use that. There's no reason for me to keep it. And I never use Kellogg's pistol either. Instead, why not take something really cool? Like a Chinese officer sword. Like a minigun. Don't I have a special minigun though? Relentless minigun. I mean, that's nothing special. I may as well use the upgraded one I have. Which is where? Here we go. Okay, and then... Let's favorite it, and we'll throw it there. Cool. And then nuclear grenade put here. And Molotov cocktails all the way down here. Wonderful. So is all my stuff here favorited besides those? Yeah. Nice. Okay. I think we might be ready to go to the Institute. Nick, are you ready? Let's go. Screw it.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to...
Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
Do this.
You sure? I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'm ready when you are.
So just step onto it, huh? Okay.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Nick, I'm a little nervous.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah,
You
by
got
the
it.
way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. This
totally.
holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We
shit.
better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
You sure?
Hey, scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking
Sturgis, are you
RF,
sure?
And... got it.
Sturgis?
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, God. The light. Oh, the light. Whew. Well, I did it. Apparently Nick didn't get to come with me, though. Look at this place. Oh, nice. What?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the open.
I don't know about this. I'm gonna run this holotape thing first. Dang it. Load holotape. Network scanner. Initiate network scan. Scan complete. Okay, and eject. Got it. Okay. This place is cool.
Busted.
Damn. Access denied. What? Oh shit. Well, here we go.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Really?
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I highly doubt that.
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people.
Holy
the work
shit.
we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Misinterpreted. You
Someday,
steal people,
perhaps,
dude.
We can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
You think?
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Shaun! Shaun!
Shaun?
Dude!
Yes, I'm Shaun.
Buddy!
Shaun? Oh my god.
Hey!
It's really you.
Who are
It's
you?
me, your dad, Jesus!
Shaun.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Are you alright,
Shaun.
dude?
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Bitch, I'm your dad.
It'll be okay, Shaun. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please,
Father?
Shaun. I'm your father.
Father, help me!
Talk to me.
He's trying to take
Just
me.
open the door.
Father? Father,
Come on,
help
dude.
me.
Oh, you piece of shit.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing.
What?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
What?
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
How about you give me my fucking son, you prick?
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Where is he?
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am
What?
your son.
No! That's impossible!
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the
What?
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed.
Dude,
Is it
mind
really
fuck.
so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years. That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Fucking... What?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Dude, he totally
So
looks
they
like me.
followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
That's fucked.
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So, you're really my son.
Shaun. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
A douche.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say?
Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Shaun. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh God. I need to save it. No, man. I can't fucking throw all those people to the wolves. That's super shitty. I don't care if you are my son, dude.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
No.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us.
Only
The
Siths
will
deal
return
in
you to the
absolutes.
relay.
Well. Well. I'm just gonna take all your shit while I'm here. There's some cool equipment here, though. Kind of wish I would stay, but I don't know. They're evil. They do some super fucked up shit. Man, people have been using science as a scapegoat for terrible experiments and deeds for as long as there have been people. And I ain't flying with it. So I'm gonna steal all their shit. And then get the fuck out. Okay. Steal the toilet paper. Let me just go ahead and sit on this toilet real quick. Okay. All done. Oh, tank cover. That's weird that you can activate that for, like, no apparent reason. Huh. This stuff is super cool. This is a real big bummer. Oh, terminal password. Synth shutdown. Ah, director code required. Lame. Okay, I guess let's head out.
Only opens with a key.
Well, peace out, yo.
No way to pick this.
Kill you later. Man, that's fucked. All you bitches are gonna die. You're all gonna die so fucking hard. I'm gonna come in with a force of people and blow your shit up. Because that's what God would do. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. That was very abrupt. Sigh. That really sucks. Your son is older than you. And he happens to lead the evil organization that's been fucking people up. That sucks. And we're back. Well, let's turn in this quest. God. I cannot wait to assault the Institute. It's gonna be fucking cool. Oh, come on, game. You can handle it. You can handle the load. Share the load. Preston? Ah, hey, Trash Can Carly. How you doing? Okay, so there's Preston. Oh, Sturgis wants the holotape. Here you go, buddy.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
Sweet, you do that. Find a way to attack
bring
it.
the fight to them.
Let's hope we got something we can use. Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick twice. Even if it wasn't a smoking pile of scrap metal. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Cool.
Yes.
Pressed on. Where'd he go? Damn it, Preston. Aha.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
I've received word from the castle. Apparently, they've spotted hostiles scouting the perimeter.
Ooh.
We should go find out what's going on.
That sounds like something we should do next episode. We're gonna have to go defend the castle. Wow. That's a lot to absorb, and we leveled up. Let's do that ultra quick. What were we doing? We were trying to get something, right? Energy resistance? Refractor. 10 energy resistance. Sweet. Which is actually going to be super helpful against synths, since we're going to be assaulting the Institute. Also, this is all busted to shit, which is just the biggest bummer. Huh. That stuff was expensive, man. Well, I guess I'll see you guys on Friday, and we'll go defend the castle. We'll pop in a suit of power armor and go F some S up. Let's see you guys then.